My manager took my credits, so I exposed him. It was my second month at my new job, junior designer at a well-known creative agency. I was the youngest on the team, fresh out of school, hungry to impress. I stayed up late, took notes like my life depended on it, and when no one else volunteered, I always raised my hand. My team lead, Rachel, was tricky, super charming with the higher-ups, always calling me kiddo or her little protege. But I quickly realized she had a habit, a bad one. She borrowed things, my slide ideas, my mood boards, my client research. At first, she'd say, let's work on this together, but then in the meeting, she would take the credits and wouldn't even mention my name. One time, I built an entire brand identity for a startup client. Fonts, colors, logo sketches, tagline, the whole vision. Rachel took it, swapped out nothing but one icon, and presented it as her own concept. I confronted her. She smiled and said, relax. You'll get your time. That's how the industry works. That line stuck in my head for days. So I played the game, quietly. Next big project came around, high stakes pitch for a global campaign. Rachel told me to throw up everything I've got for the chance of a lifetime. So I did. Spent a week crafting it. Branding strategy, mock-ups, rollout plan. But this time, I saved every step. I dated every file, uploaded everything to a personal cloud with version control. I even took screenshots of Slack messages where she approved the drafts. Of course, when the pitch happened, Rachel did what she always did, walked in solo. Said, I've put together something bold for this one. Like she hadn't just changed a few fonts and stolen my work. But right after her pitch, our creative director paused and asked, if there was already concept part of an internal brainstorm a few days ago. Rachel blinked and said, yeah, Moana tossed out a few suggestions. I took it from there. Suggestions? I spoke up. I actually have the original files, if you'd like to see the timeline, I said with my gut squeezing as Rachel looked at me with anger. They let me screen share. I showed the draft folder, the upload dates, Slack approvals, even the logo sketch I drew on a napkin and scanned. Rachel didn't say a word, just looked, pale. 2 days later, I was assigned as lead on the campaign. My name went on the presentation, and Rachel, quietly removed from client work, focusing on internal strategy now. Sometimes, the best clapbacks don't come with yelling. Just clean folders, quiet patience, and a napkin with your name on it.